I think UCI is a fairly clean campus, and we have housekeeping shifts throughout the day, so our staff really works on that.
I work at one of the restaurants here at ABC Cavern, and I just see how they're treated very differently than how even students are treated. I know that a lot of times they come in at work earlier. Sometimes you don't really see them around, and it's not like that they don't want to be seen around students. It's that it's intentionally made so that students don't see them, so don't see the work that they do.
I see very little to, if any, interaction between the students and the workers. I've tried to personally change that, specifically because of the way I want to treat them like I want my mother to be treated. And if I'm walking around campus, I like to say hi, I like to say good morning. I like to just speak to them a little bit because I don't want to distract them. But it's still very disappointing to see that students are not really aware of what's going on. After a windy day like we've had a couple of days ago, the branches don't just magically blow away into this little nice pile and get picked up. Somebody picks it up. The windows in the buildings, the same thing. They don't just get cleaned magically.
So right now we're doing housekeeping, so we take out all the trash on campus, we clean the windows and everything to ensure that the campus is clean.
They're not here to be their maids, and I think if anything we owe it to them for our campus to try to be a little more conscious about how throwing away the piece of trash in a trash can, not just on the little sidewalk.
Bueno, pues yo entro a las 8:30 de la mañana, entro 8:30 y salgo a las 5 de la tarde. Y mi trabajo es mantener limpia esta área. Pues siempre es lo mismo, porque siempre se hace el mismo trabajo. Estar limpiando todo el tiempo las mesas y mantener. A mí me gusta mantener limpio. A mí no me exigen que esto que el otro no.
A lot of times they work really late, cleaning, and a lot of times students don't appreciate how clean the campus is.
They're the ones that we don't see. They're really the behind the scenes, and they shouldn't be like that.
It's really difficult because sometimes there are setups right after each other, so we're literally taking down a 70-seat banquet, and then we have to replace it with a lecture. So it's a lot of high energy, very fast-paced environment.
Standing a lot of times hours, just standing there. A lot of times just being there cooking all the food that you have to cook, it is a lot of work.
The workers have meetings, or themselves. Maybe outreaching to AFSCME, which I believe is a union that helps organize the workers here. So, but the number one thing that I would say is it takes student initiative, and students need to understand that it's not just their little bubble of academics. They need to understand that the whole school involves the workers, it involves them. But even though they may not say, oh, I don't contribute, they still contribute by not choosing to not be involved with it.